Absolutely. Yeah, every game is a fight. Every game you got to fight to win. We had a lot of chances tonight, even though New York felt like they were in control. We were still in striking distance. And we make a couple shots, get a couple rebounds, and some other plays go our way. We're right in the game. So we just got to keep our head up and get better every single game. I got some stuff that I see that I can work on and see how to get other guys open and find them easier looks. So I'm learning too. I'm learning in this new role, trying to find ways to make everybody around me better.
How much does it help that you've been through so many experiences in your career? Like, do you look back to certain points where you might have gone through struggles just individually or as a team?
Yeah. And when adversity happens, that's where you get to step up and show your leadership. We got some good talent on this team, and tonight wasn't our best night, but we get ready for the next one. Watch some film. I got opportunities to get better. For me, I got to play a little bit better, make it easier for some guys, and we got to have a little bit more structure, organization. I think New York did a good job of being physical and kind of knocking us off. But it's a long journey. We got to get better every single day.
What did you like about what Ugo brought for you guys today?
Yeah, Ugo's looking great, man. Ugo's playing with energy. He's playing with fight. That's the type of mentality that we need. He's picking up guys. I like what I seen him, how he was guarding some of the other team's best players. And we need more of that. We need more of what Ugo's got. It can't be just from the rook.
Is it a time to be patient, Jaylen, or a time to be urgent, or some combination thereof? What do you feel like?
In what context?
Just in general, you guys, like, as you're finding that identity, are you feeling urgent at 0-2? Are you feeling like patience is called for because you're figuring each other out?
It's both. I think patience and urgency. I think we are. This is a good test for us to kind of see where we're at. We learning from every film session. I'm learning how to find guys in rhythm, how to get guys going, and etc. So tonight wasn't our best outing. We were a little bit out of sync. It was, the spacing wasn't great. So we just got to figure out how to put 48 minutes together. So it's urgency for sure, but it's also a patience with this group. It's a lot of new guys on our team that are, figuring out how to be consistent in what our role is every single night.
Jen, you guys forced 20 turnovers. You stopped them from really shooting it pretty well, but the offensive rebounding, the fouls. What's going to be kind of the navigating, kind of those things that guard in the way you do, and if you have a good defensive night, but they're finding ways to score in other ways. How are you guys going to kind of navigate through
Rebounding
that?
was a big one. I got to do better, get on the glass. You just got to, and a lot of them were long rebounds, and they just kind of didn't go our way. We got to figure out how to come up with those. I think that was a big, huge deflator for us when the other team played good, solid defense, and then they get an offensive rebound and they get another attempt. Other than that, I thought our defense was not bad. How much did they finish with? 105? 105 points. It's not a bad defensive outing with all those rebounds and things that we gave up. So we get better on the glass. We figure out some continuity. We get on the same page on offense. I think, we have a lot of potential and upside, but, we got some growth that needs to take place. I'm learning every single day. This is a good game to learn from, so I'm looking forward to the next one.
There was a play. I'm sorry. What I think you're kind of talking about, you guys had it down to maybe 8 in the fourth quarter, and they missed a couple in a row. Hart got the rebound both times. They eventually scored. How frustrating is that? You guys were playing them probably the whole second half. At that point, maybe could have got it down to
rebounds. Yeah, those rebounds. We got to figure out how to come up with those. We got to get a little bit more nasty on the glass. I think that was a big deflator for us. Even every time we went on the run, or we were coming back, the offensive rebounds. So we got to find out how to be more consistent in that manner. Defensively, I thought we held up. And then offensively, just be a little bit more patient, get a little bit more organizational structure, and, kind of get a better rhythm and continuity. I think we're a little bit out of sync offensively tonight. So we'll look at it and we'll be better.
Thanks, Jaylen.